Hey everybody, welcome back to the studio. I'm here to talk about 21 Pilots once again. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I talk about 21 Pilots, specifically music videos, because they are so dynamic, not only with the storytelling in the music video, but also it's getting incredibly cinematic, and they're literally my favorite band. I'm going to see them in September. So I'm enjoying this. I've been waiting for more music videos, and I know a fan favorite from Scaled and Icy is The Outside, so it's exciting that they just dropped the music video for it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I called this a reaction. I have seen it, but I am reacting to it because I've only seen it like once. So I want to give my thoughts as I see them more. This is not a full breakdown. I'll probably do a breakdown of DEMA stuff later, but I have to go through a lot of material to break it down and make it tangible. So this is just me and some of my first thoughts about the DEMA lore and the music video itself as I go through. So if you're ready, I'll talk about it as we watch through it. So let's get started. Okay, so the same underwater creature we saw from Saturday music video, and a bishop with horns. I'm going to tell you this right off the bat. This introduction does change some of my theories a little bit from what I've said about the current stage of the story for DEMA from the Saturday music video. I'm not sure to what extent. I just noticed there are a few holes in my theories after seeing this video and even just that opener itself. So this is picking up where the submarine crashed, and he's even still in the same clothes that they were performing in, but he's climbing up on land, and so he's survived. And it looks like I'm pretty sure these are the same clothes that they were performing in. And Josh is also wearing his, but he's got a torch now. And I want to briefly say this. I don't want to talk about it too much, but on the DEMA.org website, they've released Clancy letters. So the propaganda that they've been saying Clancy is dead, as I predicted, he's not dead. So Clancy's alive. They released some letters, which they haven't for this era yet, and it's actually explaining a lot of stuff. Josh is vitally important, mixed with the Bishop Keons. And I'm going to do more of that breakdown and try to understand it a little better. I have a theory that the bishop that was just slaughtered was Keons, and I think he is somehow connected to Josh, specifically in the DEMA story. So it gets complicated, and I don't fully understand it yet, but I have a lot of thoughts still. This is so cinematic. Blew out the torch. Okay. Kind of looks like they're going into a forest with witches. Hey. Hey, there he is again. Okay, so they found what they were looking for, and this is where it gets real confusing. There's a lot of Ned creatures, um, the same species. And it looks like they've prepared for them to come in. In the Clancy letters, they actually gives a little bit of dialogue about what Clancy's thinking in these moments where Josh, the torchbearer, is taking him to see and what his purpose is on this island. The cinema in this music video is so much more dynamic than even in previous ones, in my opinion. See, there's multiple Ned creatures, but I guess it's not the Ned. So he's kind of showing that he's like, I like this place, you know? It's new. He hasn't liked where he's been since he's been with the bishops. Okay, so it looks like they've gotten to the other side of the island. There's Josh with his drums over there. So I say Josh is playing kind of an important role mixed with the bishops and what Tyler's or Clancy's role is for this. And I'm also, another thing, I might be able to figure it out. Not sure what the basket he's carrying on his back is representing. But it could we could know at this point. I need to do research, see what other fans are saying, but also it could be referencing something that's yet to come for the story. Gives him his horns. And this is the weapon that Clancy in the letters were talking about with, I've been given this weapon and I don't know why I'm the one that it's been given to. Same, okay. And so right off the bat, yeah. There's the usefulness of the weapon. They can control the bishops, and it looks like that's symbolic of he's just taken down one of the major legs for the bishops. There he goes. That bishop's gone. So he's got his weapon, he's got the torches, and... Ooh. And banditos, see? So they got the tape. So this is the banditos from the trench era. The ones that live outside the city that are the rebels against the bishops. And I'm not sure what that is. That could be DEMA a long ways off, or that could be something new, because The shape kind of looks like DEMA, but it also doesn't. So I need to. That's what I'm saying. I think there's a handful of things that might be in this music video that are either confusing us or they've yet to be explained. Okay. So I think that was showing that was the same kids that were in the city from the last, I think it was Levitate. No, not Levitate. Um, a different music video from last season. Oop. So apparently, I think those are the kids. They must have gotten out of the city. There's a lot of stuff here, and I know um, I'm thinking going into this before I just end it and give my thoughts before I go full on into research mode. My thoughts first are what has Ned always represented for Tyler? What has Trash represented for Tyler, and what is the Bishops? Because these three characters are all in this video. Now, maybe not Ned himself, unless that last character that handed him the horns was Ned. But how does Ned grow his horns? What was the symbolic messaging for all of these things? And why did the horns were able to take down one of the major legs for the bishops? And why do the bishops have that same weapon that he got from the Ned character at the end? So I'm going into trying to figure out what these characters represent, because there's going to be a message, as there always is, behind the story that's playing out, and an abstract message that involves, an internal struggle with yourself ultimately. So those are my thoughts. Hopefully it doesn't take too long for me to come out with a full breakdown of my thoughts for this music video, a DEMA detailed video for you all. So thanks so much for watching. Stick around, and if you like more movie commentary, reactions to movie trailers, or podcast stuff, check out the channel. We have myself, my brother, and my friend Wyatt. We do videos like that constantly, not just 21 Pilot stuff. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.